Almost every major discount broker in India today advertises the exact same pricing model: 0 rupees for equity delivery and 20 rupees for intraday and F&O trades. If the fees are identical, it is tempting to pick the app with the most downloads or the flashiest marketing. But making your decision based on popularity often traps you in an ecosystem with an overly complex interface or hidden maintenance charges that quietly erode your returns. Take a look at these two waterfall charts comparing a standard 300 rupee annual maintenance charge. On the left, a 10 lakh portfolio absorbs that fee with a near invisible impact. But on the right, for a beginner starting with 10,000 rupees, that same 300 rupee fee takes a massive 3% bite out of their capital before they even place a trade. The real competition among brokers in 2026 is no longer about trading commissions. It comes down to matching a platform's recurring maintenance fees and interface complexity directly to your specific capital size. Decades ago, owning shares meant holding vulnerable physical certificates that could be lost, stolen, or damaged. Today, that risk is eliminated through a purely digital framework. To navigate this system, you use a trading account. Think of this as your active marketplace access tool, the shopping cart where you execute your buy and sell orders. Once the transaction clears, the shares move into your Demat account. This acts as your passive digital locker, securely storing your equities, mutual funds, and bonds. Modern investing apps are simply two-in-one bridges. The broker facilitates the act of trading, while your passive Demat storage is actually maintained by national depositories like CDSL or NSDL. Brokers charge an annual maintenance charge, or AMC, simply for keeping your digital locker open. This fee is deducted regardless of whether you trade every day or hold a stock for 10 years. However, the Securities and Exchange Board of India created a specific regulatory protection for small investors, known as the Basic Services Demat Account, or BSDA. Under the BSDA framework, if your total portfolio value is under 4 lakh rupees, your broker is legally required to charge you 0 AMC. If your holdings sit between 4 lakh and 10 lakh, the AMC is strictly capped at 100 rupees. There is one strict constraint to this rule. You are legally permitted to hold only one BSDA across all brokers in India. If you open a second Demat account, you lose the free tier. Utilizing the BSDA rule effectively protects your early capital. Eliminating administrative fees ensures your compounding starts immediately, rather than digging you out of a deficit. Let's evaluate brokers using this quadrant chart. The horizontal axis measures trading frequency. The vertical measures your need for advanced tools. In the bottom left, we plot Groww. Its 0 AMC and friction-free interface make it ideal for beginners investing in mutual funds and delivery stocks. Groww sacrifices the detailed analytics and advanced charting necessary for heavy options trading. Moving to the top right, we plot Zerodha. This is a premium ecosystem built for serious accumulators demanding platform stability and flawless execution for complex trades. That power comes with friction. Zerodha mandates a 300 rupee AMC regardless of activity level, and its dense, data-heavy interface can easily intimidate absolute beginners. If you have low capital, prioritize 0 friction and 0 fees with Groww. Once your portfolio grows and your needs expand, you can justify paying Zerodha AMC for access to a professional suite of tools. Now, let's map out platforms built specifically for high-speed execution and market guidance on this same chart. Plotted on the far right is Upstox. Designed as an engine for active F&O and intraday traders, it delivers low-latency execution and high-speed data feeds. For a casual investor, Upstox's dense technical tools create an unnecessary learning curve. Instead, in the middle of the chart, we plot Angel One. Highlighted for guidance, it's the choice for investors needing integrated research reports and direct stock advisory. While Angel One's trading commissions match its competitors, users pay for that advisory access through higher ongoing maintenance costs after the first year, compared to the zero-fee minimalist platforms. Upstox and Angel One are specialized tools. They make sense only if you have an explicit requirement for high-speed trading capabilities or direct stock picking advice. Let's trace your profile. Starting with low capital, the path leads to Groww, maximizing the BSDA rule for 0 taxes. For long-term wealth, it routes to Zerodha. For active trading, the path ends at Upstox. There is no universal best broker. There is only the correct tool for your specific capital size, experience level, and daily trading frequency. Selecting the right app is only the first step. That choice is completely irrelevant if the foundational security of your account is compromised. During account creation, you will hit a mandatory step called in-person verification, or IPV. Do not rush through this. IPV uses live video or an in-branch visit to cryptographically tie your physical identity to your new Demat account. This makes it nearly impossible for bad actors to open fraudulent shadow accounts in your name. Once the account is open, you must immediately address the most critical vulnerability ignored by modern investors, adding a legal nominee. If an account holder passes away without a registered nominee, their assets freeze immediately. Families are locked out, trapped in months of expensive legal bureaucracy, trying to secure succession certificates just to access their own money. Picking a low-fee broker is how you build wealth efficiently, but securing that digital locker with IPV and a legal nominee is how you actually preserve that wealth for the next generation.